Well, well, well. Guess who's back? Sort of, kind of. I was watching one of Pappy's videos, and he gave me crap about not cooking, so I feel sort of obligated now. Am I out of the slump yet? No, but I'm still cooking food, that's for sure. Haven't done anything model-wise since my last video. I picked things up, looked at them, and put them right back down again. So, but I do have something really cool that I'm going to do a video about later on, and I think you'll find it pretty interesting. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to do Godfather meatloaf, Italian style. So this recipe calls for 2 pounds of ground beef. I use 3, so I increase the ingredients. Look who popped in. It's Dingleberry. We're going to be doing Minecraft later, right?
Yeah, but I need to know one more thing. I have a puppy, and if you click the bone on off this trigger, then he sits down and get up.
Oh, yeah?
And there's a spider.
Okay. Alright, that's all we're talking about that. Let me get back to my video, bud. Okay, so anyway. Everything calls for 2 pounds of ground beef, 4 ounces of cheese, 4 ounces of onion, for 2 eggs. Let's see, what else? 6 ounces of milk, 6 ounces of breadcrumbs, a couple of tablespoons of special seasoning, which I cannot divulge. So, anyway, but I'm using 3 pounds of ground beef, and that goes in the mixing bowl. Right, chap? Let me get this off to the side. And then we have 6 ounces of cubed sharp cheddar. And that goes in there. And then we got 6 ounces of cubed Finlandia Swiss cheese. And all the ingredients go together. So then we have 1 medium onion chopped. That goes in there. Doing this with one hand is pretty ridiculous, actually, but it's working. And then we have, let me wipe my hand, and then we have our special seasoning. This is a homemade seasoning, and can't divulge the recipe for that. That goes in there. Then we have 8 ounces of Italian flavored breadcrumbs. We have 8 ounces of whole milk. We have 3 eggs. Look at them jiggling all around in there. And we have 10 ounces of orange juice. That doesn't go in there. We drink that. You thought I was going to put orange juice in there. And you were going to say, what the hell is he doing? Okay. Now, try to do this with one hand. Hands are clean, by the way. I did wash my hands thoroughly before I did this. What I'm going to do is this. Let me take the camera and sort of prop it up over here, so you guys can sort of see. Maybe you can see what I'm doing, but if you can, get both hands into it right now. And we're squeezing everything together so that everything is one giant, massive, gooey mess of meat and cheese and breadcrumbs and onions and flavoring and milk and eggs and all that goodness that all that goodness that we will be consuming in a little bit. Now, if your mixture is a little bit too moist, all you got to do is add a little bit more breadcrumbs, and that'll soak up that moisture and make it a little bit firmer for the pan. It's getting there. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. So that turns out to be about 10 ounces of breadcrumbs instead of 6 with this mixture. Hope you're all writing it down. This is going to be a test later. So, as you can see, you know it's done when you get one giant freaking meatball like this. So what we do from that point, we take that giant meatball and we slam it into the pan, Italian style. Like, hey, get in there. You know what I mean, dude? And then you pat it down very nicely so that it fills that pan out really well. Get a little bit of soap, wash my hands up. And give me a scrub brush to get under my nails, or else I'll have some snacks for later. Sorry for the hand washing, guys. Got to do it. Okay, you clear that mess. Let me grab the camera. Hopefully, you guys are still on. Hey, look at that. You're still there. So this is what you come out with. I'm getting into some of the light. You get out with a mixture that looks like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come over to the oven and jump across the wings here. And you're going to get to bake at 350 start. Let the oven preheat, and you're going to bake this monkey at 350 for an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, or until the center is 160 degrees. And then what you'll do is you're going to slice your meatloaf the way you like it and make meatloaf sandwiches. It's a little bit different than a meatloaf that you would normally see that's rounded. I do them flat like this so you can slice them and they'll fit on a hoagie roll. And this will make a lot of juice also. And then you can make a nicer jus with the juice. So this will go into the oven once it preheats, and we'll get it all cooked up. And then a little bit later on, when it's all cooked and all said and done, I will do a video on what it looks like when it's done. And there you have it. Godfather Italian style meatloaf and orange juice. Yeah, I'll be posting something up maybe a little later or tomorrow. That's some really big news. I can't really divulge a lot of it, but I can sort of hint around. So, nothing to do with work or anything like that. It's say it has to do with some treasure. But that's just a hint and teaser. So look out for the second video later on of the completion of the meatloaf. And keep an eye out for the other videos that will be coming up soon. Grayson wants to do a video on a new game he got. And that's about it for now. So Godfather saying, missed you guys. And you'll be seeing a little bit more of me here and there. And hopefully I can get this model thing situated and get back into it. But there's other things in the frying pan. So there you have it. We'll talk to you guys later on, and have a great evening.